Hi, this is Tisha with Rarity Creative Co., where we deliver the right message to the right market, and we do that by structuring your ideas in a way that expands your influence and increases your income. Let's talk limited liability companies. An LLC is the type of business structure that combines the flexibility and tax benefits of a partnership or sole proprietorship with the limited liability protection of a corporation. One of the main benefits of forming an LLC is limited liability protection. This means that the owners, also known as members, are not personally liable for the company's debt or obligations. In other words, if the company is sued or faces financial difficulties, the members' personal assets are protected. Another benefit of an LLC is that it offers flexibility in terms of management and taxation. LLCs can be managed by the members themselves or by appointed managers. Additionally, they are not taxed as a separate entity from their owners. Instead, profits and losses are passed through to the members and reported on their individual tax returns. This avoids double taxation, which can occur with corporations. LLCs also offer some advantages in terms of ease of formation and maintenance. LLCs generally have simpler and less formal requirements for formation and operation compared to corporations. Typically, there's less paperwork and fewer ongoing formalities, such as holding regular meetings and keeping detailed records. So overall, forming an LLC can be a good option for a small business owner who wants the liability protection of a corporation combined with the flexibility and tax benefits of a partnership or sole proprietorship. Listen, it is super important that you always have a good consultant and that you consult with a lawyer to determine the actual designation that is going to be best for your business, for your needs, and for your goals. Most certainly, we want you to be aware of the pros, but let's talk about the cons as well. Some of the potential cons of a limited liability company include cost. So setting up and maintaining an LLC can be more expensive than a sole proprietorship or a partnership. There may be filing fees and other legal expenses associated with creating an LLC. And some states require LLCs to pay annual fees, so you need to be very mindful of that. There's also the complexity hurdle. LLCs can be a little bit more difficult than sole proprietorships or partnerships. They do require more paperwork and record keeping, and there are often more legal requirements that need to be met. There is still a limited life because in some states, LLCs have that limited lifespan. If the owner leaves the company, the LLC may need to be dissolved and reformed under a new name. You're also going to deal with a different level of taxation than you deal with the sole proprietorship or the partnership because you're running into self-employment taxes now. While LLCs offer liability protection, they are often subject to self-employment taxes. This means that owners may be responsible for paying both the employer and the employee share of Social Security and Medicare taxes. This is why you'll need to consult a really great accountant or tax attorney. Capital raising limitations do exist with LLCs because they have limited options compared to corporations. They cannot issue stocks or publicly raise funds, which may make it more difficult to attract investors. So as always, it's very important to carefully consider the pros and the cons and weigh them before deciding on the best business structure for your needs. So if you want some help, do not hesitate to reach out to our firm where we are really very intentional about ensuring that we are delivering the right message to the right market and that we are structuring your ideas in a way that helps to expand your influence and increase your income.